Hello there, everyone, and welcome to this week's Angel Reading Live with me, Rachel Skoltok. And I've got some cards for you today. I'm going to be working with the Archangels for you today so that we can get a clear message about the week ahead. But I'm also going to talk to you a little bit about the ways that you can really improve and change your life with the help of the angels overnight. Hi there, Anita. Thanks for joining. So I'm starting to do my Facebook Lives over on my business page now because, it's a Facebook thing, but it's better for me if I do it on this page, and then of course I'll share it to my other pages. But if you want to be here live, it's really important that you come over and like and follow, get notifications from my business page, which is the same name, Rachel Skoltok, and I'll share all of the details in the comments underneath this video when I share later. So I'm going to go first with the angel reading, and I've been working really closely with the archangels recently, especially over the last few weeks since New Year. They've really been coming in strong with strong messages for us all and for me to share with you about how we can really bring in this higher level of vibrational energy that we're all wanting and we all actually need to be in alignment with. You may have noticed, like, over the last six, 7 years, since 2012, we've been going through what's known as an ascension process. It's been going on much longer than that, but it's been a lot more intensive, this ascension process, since 2012. And so each of us are on our own schedule, if you like, but we're also all in this together. And especially if you identify as being a spiritually sensitive person, you feel as if you have a greater life purpose. You feel connected to things like angels, crystals, unicorns, spiritual beings. You feel like you've got intuitive gifts that you want to share or you need to use for your own life and you want to develop. And so many people are what we call waking up at this time, is that they're getting drawn for one reason or another towards spiritual subjects. And that's because you're becoming more and more aware of your own spiritual being inside. It's like your soul is ringing a bell and reminding you that there are things that you need to get on with. And it's also not just about having a spiritual mission or a life purpose or a light worker. It's really about you, because you will make your life so much easier when you work closely with the angels and archangels who are here to help all of us. And when you start to open your own spiritual gifts, that have been oppressed and suppressed for many lifetimes for some of us, that you will start to recognize the power that you have within you. And when you awaken to that power and you learn how to unfold or unfurl or develop those gifts that you already have, you already have them inside of you, then life starts to make sense. It starts to become easier. You start to rise above those low level energies like drama, scarcity, conflict, fear-based relationships, feeling like you're working to live rather than, the other way around. So your whole energy starts to change because you start to embrace this new vibration. It's a new frequency, and that alone will lift you up. And that's all you really need to know, to work closely with your angels and archangels, to follow that interest and passion you have inside, that to learn how to manifest, to develop your intuition, to expand your energy field, to do good in the world for yourself and others. And as soon as you know that and you give permission to your angels to work with you on that, things will start to happen and you'll start to move forward. So I'm seeing lots of you coming online here. Thanks for joining me. Rachel, Kerry, Kathy, hey Cassandra, hi Kathy, hi Kerry. Have we got more people here? And Loretta is here too. Lovely. I brought my eagle feather with me today. I just felt like that wanted to be with us. We might do a little bit of work with that afterwards. So I'm using the Archangel Power Tarot by Radley Valentine. And I've also got some old Archangel cards with me. So the Archangels really wanted to be present with us today. Now, I want you to know that all of this, you know, you'll see a lot of people are working with angels nowadays. There's lots of books out there about angels. There's lots of information for you to learn from. And that's not a coincidence. It's all part of this ascension process. We're all being encouraged to step into our light bodies, to step into our power, and to start recognizing ourselves as the sacred, powerful beings that we are. And that's not in a negative way. It's just like, okay, you've got your power back. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to suffer. So let's ask what the angels have to say to us today. Hi, Kathleen, Charmaine. Hi, thank you, Charmaine. Thank you for the purple hearts. Lara and Marsha. Hey, Marsha. I feel like I've got a bunch of friends here. So I'm going to pull you 3 cards from these decks, and then I'm going to do a little Archangel healing with you. So let's see. I'm really quite warm, but I think it's the light, or it might be Archangel Michael. I'm having a warm, it's on the inside. Okay, so I'm being told pull 3 cards from this deck today, so we'll see what happens afterwards. Lovely. So what did we say earlier? I was talking about drama. Now this card, excuse how messy they are. They're really old. I've had a lot of use out of these. I use these in my private readings with people. So this is the Knight of Raphael. He is your knight in shining armor. He's the one on the white horse that's coming in. It doesn't matter whether you are waiting for your knight or your princess, your queen. This is a symbol on a very, you know, simple level that there's something new and wonderful coming in for you. And it's a new wave of energy. So whether it comes as your knight or queen in shining armor, or whether it's a job opportunity or someone makes an offer to you, make sure that you've got your heart open and you're not in any state of blocking, putting up barriers. Because sometimes we have to take a second look to see really what's going on with something when something turns up, especially if it turns up with some kind of force. Now, of course, you're allowed to pause and step back and consider. Don't feel rushed into anything. But this can also be a message about situations that knock you off your feet a little bit. It's a little bit like being ungrounded, where you feel a bit like, whoa, it's a bit overwhelming. I don't know what to do. And so, but this is the present energy at the moment. So you just might be feeling like this in general. You've got a lot of things. We're at the beginning of the year. You've got a lot of things on and a lot of things to look forward to and lots of things to choose from. And it may be that you're all excited, but you're overwhelmed. I love that card. It's important not to go into drama, and it's important not to go into any kind of, you know, I'm just not going to do anything because I'm too overwhelmed. It's really important to stay plugged in and connected with your angels. And this is Archangel Raphael, who's the healing angel. So anytime that you feel that overwhelm, get grounded, take a deep breath, take a walk in nature, just shut the door on your office or your bedroom and meditate for 3 minutes. You know, do some breathing, bring the light in around you, and you will feel so much better. But this is a good thing. This is a good thing. In the present, the guidance, this card is all about what to do, any actions that you need to take, what the angels are suggesting for you. So this card matches my top, and it's the Strength card with Archangel Ariel, and look at the number on it. It's number 11. Now, I always see when we see 2 ones together as being the energetic gateway. There's an energy gateway opening for us all, but there's an energetic gateway opening for you. And so it's really important that you step through it with the right energy. So that means the right headspace, mindset, intention, faith, a sense of peace around you. These glasses are really annoying me. So that you are ready for what is to come, what's on the other side of that gateway. Now, the angels are telling me that you are actually partly responsible for helping opening that gateway because you've been praying, you've been setting intentions, you've got clarity. So they're saying to you right now, please don't give up. This energetic gateway could well be related to your manifesting skills, especially if you're manifesting money, but it can relate to love or better health, better circumstances, because it's Archangel Ariel. So Archangel Ariel is an archangel to do with nature. But she's also very much to do with manifesting prosperity. And she also gives us courage. She's like Archangel Michael's counterpart, because she's the feminine version of the infusion of courage that you need when you've got to do something different, step out of your comfort zone, when you've got to take a leap of faith, or even maybe speak your truth to someone. She's represented often by lions and lionesses, and I'm just remembering yesterday I saw a beautiful video with a lion in it, and that can be one of the signs that she's around you. I'm also being told that the energy of pink and pink feathers in particular are one of her signs. Now you see in this card, the message on it is strength, and remember the strength that you have inside. I see this also as being, they're watching the sunset. The sun is setting, so something is ending and something new is coming in. And as you know, you really do have to let go of something in order for the new to come in. But notice that Ariel is sitting on a rock, which is another sign to get grounded, which is very, similar to the messages we've been receiving over the past few weeks about getting grounded. And it's not just about, okay, I'm grounded in this moment. It's like, get grounded into your life, get grounded into your body. Be really honest with yourself, because that's where your strength is. It's like a tree that gets blown over in the wind. It hasn't got deep roots. If you've got your energetic roots going into the earth, you're connected with who you really are, your energy body as well as your physical body are all connected, then you will feel grounded and little things won't knock you off your pedestal. So have strength, forgiveness, self-love. This is the time to put on your big girl or big boy pants and come from that adult self, the inner adult inside. Find your strength. We've all got an inner child. We've all got a wounded child. But we've also got the wise self as well. So I want to say hi to Holly and Karen and Mary. Hi, Karen. And so our final card for this week, for the week ahead, is this is the outcome of following this guidance, is that you're going to find yourself in a much better place. This is also a little bit of guidance for you from Archangel Gabrielle. Look how she's holding up her trumpet, or whatever that thing used to be called. It's like a trumpet. It's like speaking a truth, putting your message out into the world, letting people know what you think and feel in a loving way. Remember, we're working with angels. We're not into abuse and putting people down, of course. But this is about like really shining your light and letting people know where you are. If you're a writer, a artist of any kind, it's a launch of your creativity. It's a launch of what you have. And remember, you're being told to come out of your comfort zone. I know what light workers are like. We're so sort of, it's hard to be visible. And the more that you shine that light and you claim your power and you stand in the spotlight, the more blessings will come to you and the more support you will have for your art, which is what you really want. So it doesn't have to be art. It could be, whatever it is that you feel is your message. But this is a beautiful new beginning. It's an ace, which is right at the beginning of each suit. So it's letting you know there's a new beginning. It's one where you're going to find yourself with beautiful surroundings, exciting adventures, opportunities being offered to you. And the angels, again, are bringing in the money message, saying that the money will be there for you to do what it is that you want to do. This is really a message to say, trust the little niggle inside that's telling you that you need to change something. It's time to get out of your comfort zone and really go for it. Yes, you've got to be grounded to do that so that you don't just kind of fire off in any direction. You're hearing your messages from your angels and you're moving gradually forward. So this is a tiny little baby step, but it's letting you know that the gateway is open. Look at that. It's all ones. The ace is a one. You've got the strength card. And what did we have? Oh, we had the knight. So the knight is galloping in, bringing in this fresh new energy. I really love that for you. So well done, everybody. That's going to be an exciting week ahead. I would love your questions if you've got any at all. And those were from the Archangel Power Deck. So I'm going to pull you one card from here and we're going to do a Archangel healing for you to raise your vibration. Oh, okay. healthy lifestyle is Archangel Raphael. Now, Archangel Raphael is one of my favorite archangels to work with because I'm a healer as well. Obviously, Archangel Raphael is the healing angel. And look at the green energy in this card. It relates to the color that surrounds him. It's very hard to define the color that surrounds him, but I think this card has done a good job because you've got the gold and the green. So that's the light that you will see around healers, and you often will see in your room, or you might even sense it around you when you or a loved one needs healing. And it's really important that if you know, and Mary is asking for healing for her dog, isn't that a beautiful synchronicity? So Mary, you can call on Archangel Raphael, because Raphael isn't just for humans. Raphael is often pictured with a little dog in many artists' depictions, and he is the healer for animals as well. So we can ask Archangel Raphael to help heal our body, physically, emotionally, if you're going through something. And Archangel Raphael will also help others. So you can send him to the side of people that are suffering, or dogs or animals of any kind. You can also ask Archangel Raphael to work through you if you are a healer, or you want to even place your hands on someone. Maybe you've got a child with a tummy ache. You can place your hands gently and ask Raphael to send healing energy through you. Raphael will also guide you in your healing career, or will guide you to great medical professionals, alternative and traditional healers. He will guide you to the right person for the job. So if you just ask for his help and trust when a synchronicity happens, when you're introduced to someone, or just sort of look out and see how you feel as well. Hi, Tyler. Thanks for joining us. So we're going to work with Archangel Raphael to energize our aura and our heart energy. Is very much to do with the heart energy. And did you know that the hand chakras are related to the heart chakra? So whenever we give energy healing of any kind, hands-on healing, it must come from the heart. You must have an open heart and be compassionate and non-judgmental, because that is where source energy, divine healing energy, comes to your heart and down into your arms and your hands in order to channel healing. So all healing energy. So you can rub your hands together and then sort of bring them apart. And let's ask Archangel Raphael to be with us. So I invoke the presence of the mighty Archangel Raphael and his healing angels to be with us all here today. And Raphael, thank you for placing an orb of golden green healing light between our hands. And if you can't do that right now for some reason, then just know that it's hovering in front of your heart. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, for placing divine healing energy between our hands and helping us to open our heart chakras and to clear us of any lower energies, including energies that may have come from our own thoughts, our own feelings, or even from computers, false lighting. Thank you for bringing peace into our energy. So I want you to breathe and visualize this golden light hovering in front of you. And then as you breathe, you're going to place it in your heart. So you might even draw it with your breath, or you can just visualize it coming into your heart chakra. And as you breathe, releasing anything that may be blocking you from understanding your true power as a divine being in a physical body. So I want you to breathe out self-doubt, skepticism, fear from past lifetimes where you may have decided to hide, or even this lifetime, hide your true power or deny it in some way. And I want you to notice that this golden green light is expanding outwards. So it's starting in your heart, and as it clears your heart of old wounds, old fears, defensiveness, those defensive barriers don't help you at all. And we ask Archangel Raphael, thank you so much for clearing our cords. The cords in our heart or any other place in our body that are draining our energy, our positivity, or connecting us to fear in any way. So breathe and release your cords. And Archangel Raphael is the healing angel, so he's very capable of pulling those cords out and transmuting them to the light. There's a lot more releasing going on here today. So just release. It's really important that your heart is open to wait and be ready for those new opportunities to manifest what it is that you need. And now breathe again, and I want you to expand the golden green orb so that it fills your entire body and spreads out into your aura. And you are now inside Archangel Raphael's orb of green and gold healing light. And it is activating the healing energy in your hands. It is activating the healer within you if it is part of your purpose this lifetime to become a healer or to heal. And you might want to say, I accept. And Archangel Raphael is also activating the healing energy within you to help your body to heal from anything that has felt stuck or painful or an illness or anything that doesn't feel right in your body. So you are now activating the healing energy within you, which is connecting you with the divine source energy. You can't do it by yourself. Remember this. We're not meant to be doing anything by ourselves. And as you accept that your divine healing energy within you, your body knows how to heal. And sometimes in cases of chronic illness, when it has come into the physical and it has manifested for maybe a long time or something that is difficult, we do have to go to conventional surgery and things like that for help. And that doesn't mean that the angel Raphael isn't involved in that. He certainly is. He may have inspired the doctors and the scientists to discover this form of therapy or healing or whatever it is. So, never just dismiss it. Sometimes things aren't great, but other times they can be wonderful. So as you activate the divine healing energy of your body, knowing how to heal yourself, feel the lotus flower, the crown chakra opening, the 1,000-petaled crown chakra opening on the top of your head. And you are now being connected through a column of light from the divine source, which I always see as a huge, almost like a lake of light and divine intelligence, of course, starts to pour into your body. And this is the new beginning that you've been waiting for. So not only are you activating the healing energy within your body, you are activating and healing other aspects of your life, be it your finances, be it your job, your relationships, whatever you need. Healing energy will help you. And the angels told me this morning during meditation that many people forget, they ask for things, but they forget to ask the angels to help them improve their life as a more general, bigger picture. There's so many more things that the angels and archangels can do for you and with you if you give them permission. And so maybe now is a good time, if you feel guided, is to ask Archangel Raphael and your guardian angels who are present to help improve your life on every level. And take a deep breath. And feel this source energy connecting down to your heart. And then we're going to go down to the base chakra and send energy down as like a tree root into Mother Earth, into Gaia, into the center of the earth. And we're really grounding you, which is what the angels wanted us to do today, is ground you, connect you to heaven, ground you to Mother Earth, and bring you back into your body. And as you ground, I want you to take a deep breath, because breath is important for grounding. for everything, really, but a deep breath brings you back into your body, helps you let go of tension and frazzled energy. Come back and just make a connection with the center of the earth. Feel yourself there. Feel how connected and how welcomed you are into Mother Earth. Your home whilst you're in physical form. And feel how much you love Mother Earth and how much Mother Earth loves you. And maybe it could be a two-way relationship where you could ask Mother Earth, Gaia, what you can do for her. And Archangel Raphael is giving me the thumbs up. So you are now embraced in this gorgeous golden green light, which will stay with you for the rest of the day, energizing you, healing you, and clearing you. So we're going to place another layer of protective energy, which is Archangel Michael's violet light around the outside of your aura, above you, below you, either side, in front and behind, like a big orb. And that's going to protect your energy. It's going to help negative vibes just slide off. That's why we love Archangel Michael and the violet light. And take a deep breath and say thank you, Archangels. Thank you, Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael, for helping us today. So I hope that you enjoyed today's reading. I wanted to talk a little bit more, but I don't want to take up too much of your time. So I'm going to just answer a couple of questions if you've got any questions, and then I'll maybe do another video later in the week because I noticed not so many people want to watch when it's a really long video. So hi, everyone who came on. Vicky, Ida, you'll be able to, if you were later, you'll be able to watch the replay. And yes, great, Ida, great. Beck is here. Hi, Beck and Vicky. So, and lots of love for you and your dog, Mary. Definitely healing energy will be coming, and we'll send Archangel Raphael to be with you and Tiki, or Tiki. Is it Tiki or Tiki? And, you know, yeah, trust is what I'm feeling for you. Hi, Tyler. So no questions. You're all very quiet. You're welcome, Mary. So you're probably just enjoying the gorgeous green and golden light from Archangel Raphael. So I will leave it there. If you're interested in awakening your sacred powers and connecting with the archangels and really embodying your light body in this new energy that's coming in, then please get in touch about Angels at Uluru. That's, you know, it's a really important place on the planet. It's one of the chakras of the planet, and it's also one of the places where there's a high vibrational energy. It isn't just something that people say. It is incredibly powerful there. Like I go there regularly because I can tap into something, the light that is there. It's like a battery, and it's really, really powerful. So working with angels out there, and obviously there are angel guardians out there at that site. They really look after it. They look, and you've also got the Ananu people who look after their place and their ancestors too. It's a mega important place, especially at this time. So I'm hearing that accommodation is slowing down at the moment, is running out for the 18th and 19th of May, which is super early. They usually run out in March, and it's now. So there's a few rooms left available, and there's also some twin share rooms with some of the lovely ladies who are already coming. So yes, please get in touch. Don't leave it till last minute. I always get so many people message me in April and say, I want to come. And if we can fit you in, we will, but it's much easier if it's not a mad panic, right? So lots and lots of love. Rosalie says, is it normal to feel tired after the reading? Yes, Rosalie, I often do. And that's because you've had an energy shift. And so, you know, when we go through any kind of energy healing, the angels are working with us physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, on every layer of our energy. And what happens is that we're releasing a lot of stuff. As soon as they are present, it's like a torch in the dark. You know, it starts to clear away all of the things that you don't need anymore. And so you're actually getting kind of reshuffled, recalibrated. And it can make you really thirsty. You can really need a higher level of water when you're being recalibrated. And you also get tired. And that's because the angels are trying to say, have a little bit better downtime if you can before you hit a wall, so that we can continue with this healing. And that's really why you'll feel tired. So yes, it is normal to feel tired. Have a drink of water, maybe have a little rest, and you'll feel better. Thanks, Marsha. Marsha says, have a blessed day. Thank you. So lots of love, and I will see you through the week. Angel blessings. Have a wonderful week. I'm looking forward to hearing from you about this amazing new beginning. Well,